kind of like pipes, like, but it would go directly to this pool. I found out it was the river of life, where these people were washing their white robes, and it was like they wanted me to come in. They kept saying, come on in, come on in, come in. And I was kind of skeptical. I was afraid, as you can think of. You can think in your mind being afraid, because I didn't know any of these people. And sometimes when you don't know people, you kind of back away, you don't know what to do. Well, I even saw the fruit of life, where it was like a painting. These trees were like on this painting. I mean, I can't really explain. It was like a painting, and it was like fruit was on it, like apples. It looked like an apple, kind of. I didn't really know what kind of fruit it really was, if you think about it. And the lady, it was like the lady reached out her hand, and this fruit came into her hand. It's like it just glided. And she told me to eat it, and I was just skeptical. I didn't want to eat it. I was, like I said, I guess afraid. So I saw these streets made out of gold. I mean, it's light gold. And I mean, there was a temple, a huge temple, where the Lamb was preaching, or Jesus, if you want to call him. And it was like, kind of like a Cajun dome, or a Superdome, or it was like some kind of arena, if you would think of it. Well, these people would sit down to listen to the Lamb speak. Well, what was going on is that they had kind of like these men, but they were like in these white clothing, like white suits, if you want to call it. And they were going to show me where to sit. But this lady, and I'm going to describe her, she was like very skinny, anorexic, type of bright skinned young lady. And she took my hand and she told me, I know where this man sits. He sits next to me. And she took me, and she took me to, I think it was like third row, I believe, first chair, something like that. And all I could think of is, man, this is just amazing. And when she held my hand, this lady held my hand as the Lamb preached, and I could see she just smiled. It was like she was kind of like a mother figure, and I was kind of like her son, if you could think of it that way, because that's the feeling that I had got from her. Well, after this Lamb preached and stuff like that, I was brought back to my body. That was the first experience, out-of-body experience I had. The second one, I left again, but Michael came get me this time. And I went up, and the second time I went, we were having a meeting about war. War was coming. And I had a chance to meet John. I met these 12 men also around this huge brass gold table, where these 12 men was around, where I assume later on these were the 12 apostles.